Good morning. No, good afternoon. I was planning on doing this morning, but the day just hasn't gone quite like it was planned. Phone calls, and then we had a gentleman come and he was doing some measuring and some figuring. We want to redo our bathroom, so he was here for that. And so now it's 2 o'clock and I'm getting around to make my video. So I hope you've had a good day so far. And this is Faith with Stitching at the Barn. Today is February the 8th and it's video number 29. Thank you for your comments. And I want to thank my new subscribers. You know, a lot of people doing floss tubes, they get all excited, and I would be too, but they get all excited when they have 1,000, 7,000, whatever. Well, I'm giving a woo-woo, hands up. I'm getting close to 150. I just think that's awesome. But I love each one of my subscribers. And go and share it with somebody, and maybe I'll get to 200. That's my goal, is 200 subscribers. So anyways, in the month of January, I have watched 53 different floss tubes, and some of them I watched more than one. I think I'm hooked. I don't watch TV, so I watch floss tube while I cross stitch. So in some of those, like I said, I've watched, more than once. Today I'm going to share 2 of them, and if I keep looking over this way, it's because I could not print off my notes. That was another thing this morning. The printer just would not work. My husband needed to print some stuff off. It would not print for him. I said, that's okay. I'll just leave it on my computer. No big deal. So I'll be glancing kind of off. Anyways, I want to talk about 2 floss tubes that I've watched quite regularly. One of them is the Fanciful Flamingo, Alicia in Florida. I just really enjoy watching her. She just has such a happy, go-free attitude, and I like her prayers and blessings that she starts off each of her floss tubes. I really enjoy them so much. And she just makes me just have a happy attitude whenever I watch her. She just cheers me up. And so I really enjoy watching her. So if you don't watch her, please go check her out. The Fanciful Flamingo. And the other one I met her online in January at the Stitching, it's Across the Pond. Across the Pond Stitch and Chat, I believe is how it's on. If you go on Facebook, you can see that. And you can check it out, and you can get on there. It's free. You have to get a ticket. The tickets are free, but you have to get a ticket. And it's always the second Saturday of the month. So this coming Saturday, we're going to be on there. For me, my time zone, it starts at 2 o'clock. And it's for 2 hours. And I met this one. She's Stitching by the Sea, Laura. And she's another one. She just has so many neat, different crafts. I think she does a little bit of everything. But I just really enjoy watching her. And she just has such a happy way about her. So I met her whenever last month was the first month I did this, Zoom time. And I met her. And so I've just really enjoyed watching her. So those are 2 you can go and watch. So I love to share with you what I've been doing. And I hope that it'll make you want to go and do something. Anyways, let me scoot down a little bit so I can see what I have next to do. Let's get started. The last one I did was on January the 4th, and I still had my nativities and all my Christmas decorations up at that time. So first thing I did was took down my tree, and then I think I waited another week before I took down all my nativities. My husband says, well, leave some up. It doesn't matter. Well, I thought about it, but I took down my nativities. They just make me have a happy place when I can look at all my nativities, but I did take them down. And I finally took down all my Christmas cards because I like to look at all my Christmas cards. I have them hanging up my stairway, but I did take them down. So I did that. So I think I have all my Christmas things down finally. And we had some really cold weather in the month of January. Right now it's more like kind of it switches back and forth. My nose is itching. Switches back and forth from spring weather to winter weather. Right now it's kind of spring, but we have some windy days. Kind of makes it chilly. Anyways, my husband is, if you hear banging going on, he's out on the front porch right now replacing our deck. We had treated lumber out there. When we built our barn, we had treated lumber out on our deck, and he's replacing it with composite decking. So hopefully we won't have to stain it anymore, and we won't have to replace it or do any of that. And because once you hit my age and his age, you don't want to have to do that. So he's out there, and it's taken him several days to do it, but he's working on it slowly but surely. And every once in a while he yells at me to come out there and help him hold a board or do something, but he's getting it done. So anyways, then we had our contractor come out today, and he looking at several things. We want to replace a door and do a couple things, work in our bathroom, and redo my closet in my bedroom. And so he came out and spent some time. So now we're up to this, so I can talk to you for a while. Anyways, in January, I had a whip parade, and I showed you all my finishes and my whips and all that. And that was really fun. It kind of showed me what all I did in 2023. So now, today, I want to share with you what I've done in the month of January. And if I have any previous pictures to show, to beginning starts to show of them, I will put them in. So I have a couple, I don't have any fully finished things because I've given a friend of mine, a gentleman at church, 2 projects. Let's see, there was the Slagle house and the, as long as I've had it, don't tell me I can't think of what it is, the britches on the line, the clothesline one. What's the name of it? Duh. Anyways, he's got those 2, and he's making me a wooden frame to put those on. He's making me a little box to put them on, and another one I've got that I've had forever. So once he gets those done, then Beth, she can fully finish those for me. And where the weather's been so cold, and he's got a little shed that he goes out and works on them, and where it's been so cold, he hasn't done that. So once he gets them done, then she can do that. Anyways, so we'll see. Maybe by February, this is February, March, I'll have something to show. So here we go in January. Let's see what I have done. The first thing, and hopefully by March, this will be done. Because I don't have, oh gracious, what did I drop? Oh, I know what I dropped. Oh, gracious. Hopefully, I don't have but just a little bit to do, is my temperature tree. I just have such a tiny bit to do, just right here. That's all I've got left. And I usually take that with me to the Y, and after I get done exercising and I'm waiting on my husband, that's when I've been working on it. But I think what I'm working on right now, when I get it done, I'm going to work on it for 2 days, and I think I can finish it up and I can get it done. So that's my temperature tree. So I'm so close to having it done, and that'll be a completed project. And I think I told you that in January, I'm not doing one this year. I'm going to take a year off, not do one this year. So anyways, I finished my spring ABCs, and I showed you that. So now I'm starting my summer ABCs. there's that. And here is where I am on this. I have a hanging thread, but this is where I'm at on this so far. I love that. I love these. They are so cute. And today from my contractor, I got an idea of who to call, or when I see him again, about a possibility of a shutter. Because that's what I want to put these on, is a shutter. So I think I may have a clue, or at least who to ask. Because this gentleman, he asked my contractor, he said, if I take these shutters off of this house, you know, da-da-da, he was asking him some questions. And I said, I know him. I'm going to say, ask him if he'll give, if I can get one from him. So we'll see. My country cottages, I only have October, December, June, and July. That's all I've got left. So I'm working on October. And then I'll go back and do June and July, and then December. And I've been taking this one with me when I'm somewheres and I can work on it real easy. So I'm down at the bottom, right here. So I'm basically right here. So underneath that will be this, and then will be that. So that's really all I have left to do on that. So when I go to work at the Etc. shop, if it's a slow day, I can put in a little bit of stitches on it, or, you know, whatever. I work on everything a 2-day rotation, so 2 days would really do it. Or if it came up in WIPGO, I could get it done, but we'll see. The next project that I worked on, oh gracious, making a mess, that I worked on was, and remember, anything that I have a previous picture, I will stick them up in the corner, okay? I will do that. Was my Silver Creek Christmas Christmas list, and that's what it will look like when it's done. And fold this in half. I really need to cut this material. Here's where I'm at right now. Woolen sweaters is where I'm at. And I've just about got the sweater done. And I'm getting ready to start on Christmas Blessing. Will be the next words I put in. I enjoy this one too. I enjoy doing words. I really do. And the little pictures aren't that big, and they don't take that much time to do them. So that is where I am on that one. All right. Now, this one will probably be done today. This one, because it is my WIPGO for the month of February, and so I'm working on it right now for 5 days, and it's my Stitchy Stars. And that's where it's at, or that's what it should look like. And I'm going to start over here and work my way across. And all I've got left to do, I thought that, yeah. I've got to put the white in this one. And I've got to put some blue and white in this one. So I have today and tomorrow to work on it, but I think I can finish it today. So I think I can. If not today, it'll be done by tomorrow. The white takes a little bit of time to do. I just have to put some blue here and here. I think I need to finish that blue, but that's all I have left to do. And then do the white. And then, let me just tell you what I'm going to do next with it. I'm going to do the same pattern, but it's going to be done in fall colors. No, let's see. Take that back. I don't want to lie. Am I going to do it fall? Yeah, I'm going to do fall colors next. And I've started getting my fall colors together for it. And I don't have them. Let's see, I think I have to buy 2 colors. Yeah, I don't think I have them all. I have just a couple of them. Like, one of them is this. And it's going to be this, and then a white. And I think I need a dark, good gravy, there's a hair on here. I need a gold and a dark brown yet. Now let's see. I've got the gold, 922. Well, good heavens to Betsy. I've got the rust, the 729. I've got the green. So all I need is a dark brown. And if I get ready to start and I don't have it, I'll just find something that's close. But it's number 3021 that I don't have. And then white. Oh, yes, I do have it. It's in another project. So if I can't get to the store to buy it, I can pull it out of another project. I have it written down right here. I need to read my notes. So I do have all my colors for it. It's just in another project when I went to getting everything ready. So the next one I'm going to go ahead and start is for fall. So it'll be the same pattern, but it'll be different colors. I want to do this in fall, and I'm going to do it in spring and winter. So I'm going to do that in 4 colorways. So that'll be something to look forward to. All right, there's that one. Okay. Okay. The next one I worked on was my Virtuous Woman, and it was a WIPCO in January. So here's what it will look like when it's done. Okay. And here is where I'm at. I got a lot. This is where I stopped at. When I stop, I just stop. I got several of the squares in, and I went down. I think last January when we were on Zoom, I worked on this, so I could just do that without having to think a whole lot. And I finished that up there. I finished some of the other words, and I'm working on this right here is where I'm really concentrating on. That's the one I'm concentrating on. Yes. And whatever color I'm working on, then I go and I do here, or I go over here. So that's where I'm at. Can't wait to get this one done. I'm excited about it. So that's where I'm at on that one. And next, okay. Oh dear, they're falling on me. We're having a landslide. The next one is my Patriotic Tiny Town. That's what it will look like. And I have a board, I think that for my February Tiny Town. And if it fits on there, then that'll be what I'll use for all of mine. I'll just use magnets. But this is where I'm at on that. I like that. I like that one. That one's really cute. That's where I'm at on that one. And I'm trying to decide which one I'll do next. I don't know. It'll probably be one of the fall ones is what I'll probably do. That way I can have it then for fall. I'll just keep switching. She's got so many of them out. And I've heard she's getting ready to put another one out. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of the fall ones or Halloween or Christmas or one of those is what I'll put out next. Okay, let's see. Okay, this was my new start in December. Yeah, it was this one. This was my new start. And I told you that I would be doing like this half over here first. That's all I'll be working on is like, I'm not sure how far over. Oh, no. This half will be the half that I'll be working on first. Yeah, this half over here is what I'll be working on first. Okay, and here is where I'm at. Pretty pleased. I thought that roof would be very hard to do, but it's not too bad. I was kind of dreading that. So, and I think I'm over on the roof as far as I will be going for right now, at least. I think. So that's what I've got done so far. So that's kind of interesting to do. So that's where I'm at on that. And my new one for January is Pushing the Limits. I won this one at least a year, if not 2 years ago. It was this one. A little chintz, I guess that's how you say that, sewing set. You get everything in it for the pillow and the little scissor fob. You get everything in it. Well, I got it. I opened it up and I started it. It's done on 32 Belfast linen. Well, this 14/16 Aida girl is about to lose her mind. But I'm trying. I am working on it. This is where I'm at. So we'll see what happens. And in the month of February, it is one of my whip goes. So I'll be working on this for 5 days. So I should be able to get the pillow done. I should be able to. So we'll see. It's cute as a button, but for me to work on 32 count, I know it's equal to 16 count. I know all that. But no, it's not. No, it's not. But anyways, you have to step out of your zone and try new things. Okay, let's see. In January, this was my WIPCO in January. Let me find the cover sheet. Many of you know I'm working on Isaiah 40:31, and all I've really got to do is the eagle. Doing this for my cousin's wife / she's my sister-in-law. I'm doing this for her, and I think I made a lot of progress when I did it. It was my January WIPCO. And I know I have a picture of where I started on this one. I will put that in. And so I feel like I did quite a bit of progress on it. Here. It's hard for me to hold this. I did a lot of work over here, and I started on this part. So I feel really good. I'm trying to just fill in a lot of the empty spots, pick up and fill them in. There's just so much confetti, so much confetti. So, but I feel really good. I got quite a bit done. And it'll be beautiful once it's done. And I'm excited at how well it went. And I saw my WIPCO board, I think, one more time. Plus, I give it 2 days every month. So it's not being ignored. Get some love every month. Okay, Nativity. I feel good about this one, too. That's what it will look like when it's done. And that's where I had, and this is where what I worked on the last time. And I feel really good about what I've gotten done. Those 2 wise men made great progress on those 2 wise men. Made wonderful progress on them. So I'm feeling really good about that. So I think within a month or 2 months, something maybe, I don't know, it'll probably take me a little longer than that. I'll have this one completely done. Then I can put it out next Christmas and count it in my nativities. So that one I am really pleased with. Really pleased with it. Now, the next one, I'm going to switch these 2 around. I work on an ornaments 2 days of every month. And my son gave me this set of ornaments. He gave me the little book, and it has the ornaments with it from The Office. I like to watch The Office, and he does too. So he gave me this little set that had the ornaments in it, and I got one done, and I had it hanging on the tree this year, and so I finished another one. So if you know the backstory, you know it. The one is always playing pranks on the other one, putting his stapler in Jell-O and all that. That's what this one's supposed to be. It turned out okay, but I was it was hard. This one was a very hard one to do. So that one's finished. Got that one finished. And now I'm working on, let me show you the picture of it. It's kind of small, but I'm working on this one. I love Pretzel Day. That's the one I'm working on. And that's where I'm at right now. So next time I should be able to finish that one. And then after that one, I have one more to go, and then I'll be done with these. And I'm not sure if World's Best Boss, I'm thinking about putting on their World's Best Mom. I don't know. It wouldn't have anything to do with The Office unless I put Boss on there, so I probably will leave it the way it is. But anyways, that's the last one to do in the set. So anyways, I may do that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. And the last one I have to show you is, this is one of my favorite ones to work on, although again, it's kind of hard to do, where it's done all in browns, and is my praying hands. It's this one here. And it's the only one that I have on a stand. Make sure I'm not bringing anything up with it. There it is so far. So I worked this last time. I'm working down in here right now is where I'm working. That's where I worked the last time. I think I went down here and I said I'm going to go up here and fill in all this that I can. So that's where I'm at on that one. Okay, so that is all of my January and beginning of February, I guess you might say, that I've been working on. That little sewing set, that's going to be one of my whip goes. And one of my, oh, here it is, other ones for my new one in February that I will start in February. I have to get a piece of material. I think I've got a piece picked out. And I know other ones, they name off their material and what kind. I get all my material at Walmart. At Hobby Lobby. So it's pretty basic. But I'm going to be starting Party Like It's 1776. So that's going to be my new one for February. And I hope to finish my temperature chart. So that will be it. And I've got all, did I say I had all my threads? I wrote them down, and I believe I was working on that this afternoon a little bit. And I think I have all my threads for this one. Everything except my piece of material is the only thing I don't have in my bag. So I'm ready to start that one. And I have it. I bought this bag when I was at Stitch West. I got this bag. So that's where I got that one. Usually when I go to a conference, which Stitch West is the only one I've been to, I always buy one bag. All right, so that's what I have been doing as far as my stitching. Now, let's see my cards. Let me show you a few of my cards that I have made. The first card I want to show you, I should have taken these out of their little bags so they won't glare so much. Here's one of my cards that I made. Thinking of You. Here's a simple Valentine card that I made. It just says happiness. And, well, come on. I hate when things do not want to cooperate. Here's one getting ready for spring. Hello, spring. Here's another, oh, I guess the other two are all spring ones, I thought. Here's another simple spring one. And the last one. My fingers are not working today at all. Good gravy. Is this one. Just a note. So those are the cards that I have worked on. Let me lay them over here out of the way. So that's there. Oh, haul. You know, if I want to buy any haul, I have to go to Hobby Lobby. I do not have a place close to me. Walmart. Walmart does have some wood things that every once in a while you can get something there and what little thread they have. But I have to go to Hobby Lobby, and that's what I have to do, or else I have to order online. But let me tell you what I did. I did go to Hobby Lobby about a week ago, and I bought some sticky board and some material. That's where I get my cross-stitching material. And I bought some gray. I did buy some gray. I thought that might come in handy to use for something. And I bought some vintage blue. I thought, okay, that would work for something. Always am looking for something a little bit different. And some floss that I needed. I keep a list of any floss. You would think of all the floss I have that I would never need another color. I did. Well, then I needed to go to Dollar Tree. I just get their reading glasses. That's what I use when I stitch. So I went there and I bought me some different colors of 2.5 and 3.0 reading glasses, depending what I did. And while I was in there, I found two things. I don't know exactly what I'll use them for, but I thought for $2, I think they were each were $2. This either go this way or it can go this way. I thought, well, that's not bad. I surely can use that for something. And then this was $5. And I thought, surely this can be used. I like that. Yep, that was at Dollar Tree, you know? So I thought that was just awesome. Awesome. And then I think I mentioned it today already, that I work at an Etc. shop. And it's like a mission store, what you would think of Goodwill, but we're not like Goodwill at all. All of our money goes towards different missions. It goes to part, they've got it divided up. It goes to schools. It goes to community projects. It goes, you know, very little bit stays with anybody that gets paid. There's very few people that get paid for whatever. Well, anyways, I work there. And I went and looked. I always go look at their, they have a little craft section of people that donate craft things. And look what I found. These ribbons. Yeah, I bought 3 bags of ribbon for $1 a bag. Look at that. And I don't think they've ever even been used. Got a pack of that. Got this one here. Some of these I think have been used. The pink, I think, has been used, but good gracious. Look at that. And look at this one. This one I really like. Look at this gingham. If I don't, I might keep 1 or 2 for me to use on my cards, but the rest I'm going to put in my little box and give it to Beth to use on my pieces. You just can't beat that. You just can't beat that. I just thought, wow, how lucky. How lucky can you be? And then I did something else. I told you, I store all my ribbon. Now, I bobbinate. That's what I do. Well, but you only have so much room to bobbinate, and if you have more than one color, and my girlfriend, sister in love, she gave me all of her floss, and there was so much of it. And I love every bit of it, love it. Well, I needed a way to store it, and I've been trying different things on how to store it, and I just wasn't coming up with a good idea. Finally, I figured it out. What doesn't fit in my box where I have it bobbing, which I keep out right beside my stitchy chair, so I can always go through there and get what I need. And the rest, I trying to keep it sorted. I was trying to keep it recorded, what I had and what I didn't have. Well, here I finally came up with this. I ordered, I think I've got 10 of them, but here's what I did. I ordered 10 of these pencil boxes. They're plastic, and I put on each one of them. I just started today sorting my thread. This one goes from 0 to $2.99, and I've put in here all my threads from 0 to $2.99. And then I did on my computer, I put every thread that's in here on my computer. So I don't have to go through here. I can look on my computer if I'm looking for 221. I can see if I have it, and if I do, then I'll go through here and look. Okay, and then I did 300 to $4.99. They're all in here. I tried to hang some up, and I just don't have room for that. And this one I did today was 500 to $6.99. And tomorrow I'll work on some more of them. But I thought, okay, I think I've got me a solution. So that's what I'm going to do with them. And I've got a shelf over there, and they all 10 of them fit in there just perfect. So unless all my thread won't fit in there, then we're okay. But we'll see. So I'm hoping this will take care of my thread issue. So my floss issue, I should say. But I'm not into those fancy flosses. I just don't have room for them. And I'm just, I just use DMC is what I do. I'd love to get into the others, but I have so much DMC. Why go into all those other ones? Because that's what I like. Now, I think that's it. I want to thank you for spending time with me and my projects and my haul. I hope you share it with your friends and help me to get to 200. And I hope you stay around for my reading today. And if not, I hope you have a wonderful day all day long. And have a wonderful February and a wonderful Valentine's Day. And I'd like to make it back in a week or two, but I might surprise you. I might be back, but I make no promises. We'll see. And my husband's going to go and visit his sister, and I can't do it unless he's here because he does my, helps me edit it and get it over. And so without him here, I can't do it. But you never know. I might surprise you and shock you, and it's like, oh, she did it. But anyways, you have a wonderful February. But anyways, now for our reading today. You remain faithful. Faithful God, I just want to stop for a moment and consider what that means. Faithful God, you are the perfect one. The one who deserves all my devotion. Yet you are the one who remains committed to me, no matter how many times I let you down. There is no end to your awesomeness. Lord, and daily I benefit. Allow the knowledge of your unwavering faithfulness to birth in me a fresh level of devotion. Allow my growing faithfulness to you to spill over into my relationships so that I, like you, will be known for my steadfastness. You can only be what you are, which is perfect, and I can only be what I am, which is grateful and humble. Have you seen God's faithfulness in your life today? How have you seen it? Good day, my friends. Stay cool and keep stitching. Bye-bye.